Electro.
Okay, I did that. All right. This is my base. I don't have a house.
Oh gosh, you're wiring.
It's all spaghetti. This is where I'm at.
Hey
I
Zig,
have
I have an idea. You take the 30,000 cobblestone you have and just build it around all the wiring so you don't have to see it, but make openings for the the blocks you need to
Or
access.
or you
I found
create an
diamonds. Oh
access
yeah, I'm
tunnel
really
and you
like
put
that.
all of this wiring underground so we don't have to see how horrid it is.
but there's so much wiring, I don't think I can put it underground.
That's a
Not
lot of
with
work.
not with that attitude.
That's a lot of
Okay.
work,
Well,
Zig.
I'm also just like I don't know, do I want to stay here? But yeah, so I have like okay, so let me explain how this works. So we got the cows. The
Yeah.
cows are just chilling, and then they
More
produce
diamond? Yummy.
sewage that turns into fertilizer, and then the fertilizer goes over to the farm, and it speeds up the growth of the crops, and then the crops get auto planted by a planter, and then auto gathered by a gatherer, and then the crops will go into these crushers, and then the crushers go into these pressurized reaction chambers with the electrolytic separator, and this turns into gas that burns in the gas burning generators, and then those produce the power for everything, as including I have this dimensional transceiver and this like the induction matrix, and so that powers everything. And then over here,
You got
follow
food.
me, I gotta eat.
I
Yeah,
saw.
yeah, yeah. Here you go. And then in here we have the mining dimension, and in the mining
I'm gonna
dimension,
need to go to the mining dimension.
I
if it'll
can't.
load.
I don't think I
Okay,
can go through.
you can't. Here, just TP to me again. Okay.
I'm gonna go store my stuff, and then I'm going to come to the mining dimension.
So this is the mining dimension where I have my builder set up. So the power is going into my builder, and then it creates this. So I've auto mined all of this, and then everything that it mines, it goes back into my dimensional transceiver, which then puts the items into my PC. So I have a lot of resources, but that's pretty much all I've done in the world besides building my like supremium armor.
I gotta
Um,
get you into Tekkit 2. I think you would have a blast with that. Cause Tekkit
this is what
2, you can go to space, you can build a space station, you can live on Mars,
What?
you could terraform planets.
What?
Yeah.
Spread democracy.
Hey Zig,
Yeah.
can we go to a Tekken world, please?
bro,
I want to go to space.
not right
Can I
now
go to
at least.
Jupiter?
Maybe, but not right now. I'm not
Zig,
setting up
are
another
you
world.
No,
are you
no,
in
no.
the mining dimension?
I've got
Yeah.
like everything we need. I'm already in space on the Tekkit 2 servers.
I don't want to restart.
No, no, I don't want to join your world where I just show up and I'm in space.
Oh, no. Yeah, you gotta earn your way into the group.
I
But yeah,
want.
so now what, Squish? You tell me, now what? Now that I've done all that, what do
Okay,
I
so
do
you've
with my
mined
life
all
now?
of this. Did you even get anything worth anything?
Yeah, it's all in my PC.
Okay.
Here. let me
Oh,
see if
yeah,
you-
because you have your you have applied energistics in this.
Slash TPA. I'm not using applied energistics. I'm using refined storage.
Have you never used
like,
applied
right now.
energistics?
No.
Yo, it's clutch. It's literally a computer within a computer.
Okay.
I can't
wait,
mine anything.
We're not in the same dimension. Okay, you have to TP to me. You got a TP request.
Cooldown's 55 seconds.
Well, I guess we're waiting for these. Yeah.
All right, so applied energistics, if you've never used it, you have things called ME drives, which it's like a computer. So you have drives, right, and they store a certain amount of items per every drive, and
Right.
like the higher tier drives, the more you can store items.
Yeah.
So with that, you can build like a straight up supercomputer, which will allow you to auto craft anything.
Well, I've got all that already with refined storage.
Yeah, I've noticed like you have multiple mods which don't make sense to have, especially since you already have them. Like in a sense, already have the system that you need.
I'm so lost. And
And
then I was like, okay.
have you played with Reliquary?
I don't even know what that is.
You can create holy hand grenades.
Why though?
Why?
Yeah,
It
so like I've
doesn't
got my ranged weapon, I've got my melee weapon, but I mean I seem to
Because-
one-shot everything in the world.
Okay, well, if you didn't have that, it's a grenade that doesn't break blocks or hurt the person who throws it. It's also fun to get into.
I don't know what else. What else is there to do in Minecraft besides just make stuff and then kill things? You know? There's no storyline.
You can play Minecraft story mode.
I mean, I was thinking about getting like a single player Minecraft mod. But...
There is a mod pack that I quite enjoy. It is, I think it's HBM's Nuclear Craft. And essentially you could set up a server in which you have 2 teams, and the goal is to blow up the other team's base.
So, nuclear warfare.
It's nuclear warfare, yeah. But you get all these crazy different gadgets. And then, like, you could set up a base or whatever. And essentially, you have to actually build the nuclear bomb to blow up the enemy team.
That sounds fun.
It is a blast.
Can't wait to blow up Zig.
That was a great pun there,
I
Glenn.
despise you so
That was a
much.
great pun.
I said it before I even realized I was saying it.
Yeah, then I have like a Twilight Forest portal, and I killed the first 3 bosses, but then I'm like, what's the point? What's the end goal? You know? Okay.
One of the things that I also like to do is I don't just focus on the mods. I also focus on building massive structures. Like I build up a actual city. Like if you've seen some of the modded servers I have been working on, you'll see like I spent 2 years building up a single city within a 14,000 chunk world.
So you have no life.
Minecraft is my life.
Okay. I don't think you can access any of this stuff because I have it protected, so I'm trying to have him fix that because I don't know how to fix that. He's not on the call. Yeah, anywho. Yeah, so I tried that, and I was like, this is kind of, like, depressing that I don't even have, like, a house, and mobs still try and kill me whenever I'm working on my stuff. So I was gonna build a house, but I don't know how to build a house. So then I was looking up schematics, but then that got really complicated, and then I couldn't find one that I liked, or that I thought would work with this with mods, so then I kind of just quit, and then you joined the call, and that's where I'm at. That's it.
You should see my house, just copy it.
Dude, your house is terrible. It's
Here's how you do it. You flatten out a huge piece of land, and then you just build.
Dude, it's gonna look like a 8-year-old made it if I make it. I'm so serious.
Well, an 8-year-old is making it.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Alright, he might be AFK.
They call him other name.
He might be AFK. Let me TP to him and see if he's active. TP /TP.
Okay, so there's certain parts of this mining dimension that I can't even mine.
Oh yeah, he's AFK. He's not.
I'm dead.
Have you already made black hole storage units?
There's no way mine dies like this.
No.
I think I'm dead regardless.
Yes, there is. It's called
Ma,
black
you
hole
should-
Units. If
You suck, Ma.
This
So-
is so bad, dude.
If
It's okay.
you've never
Still
used
got my
black
stuff.
hole units, they store one type of item infinitely.
Alright, guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go spend time with the wife. Catch you guys later.
I
I
gotta
miss
go.
you.
Alright, love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Damn
Okay.
I don't know what that sound is, but it is terrifying.
TP /
Real
home.
Squish is not a member of this team.
Did he not send you an invite?
You
He
have
just
been
said in game he
invited.
invited you.
It says you have been invited, and then it, like after that, it's like Real Squish is not a member of this team. After it said, click here to join.
But yeah, and then like, well, okay, that's the other thing is like, I understand like I can probably make like a big reactor for more energy, or I can like make like a better storage unit or something like that. But I'm also like, if I already have all the power I need for what I currently have, or all the storage I need for what I currently am doing, then what's the point of making more? So I feel like the point would be like, okay, what other things could I power? What other things could I make? Uh,
And that's why I feel like you're kind
Yeah.
of limited, because like I'm trying to dig through it, and it's a healthy mix of mods. Don't get me wrong, but they don't provide enough things for you to do with some of the power.
yeah.
Because like I've gone through and I've looked at some of these things. Like you can create some really insane power storage and like make custom weapons and stuff like that, but like going through, like I think it would just try attempt. It's pretty much just build a massive factory is all I'm getting from this.
So you think different mod pack?
It's good to cycle through mod packs. It's actually healthy because like eventually you'll want to come back, and you already have this area like that you've already prepped and all that. But if you think you've truly hit your peak, take a break from the mod pack, try a different mod pack so you can learn.
How do you?
Like, what mods have you not touched? Because I am trying to dig through and see what all you could do.
Let me see. Where would I see like the list of mods?
Just scrolling through, you'll see like underneath the item, you'll see what mod it belongs to.
I haven't done anything with Applied Energistics, Chisel, Botania, Thaumcraft,
Okay.
Abyssalcraft.
Starting off, so applied energistics, that's computer storage and auto crafting. Chisel is just creating custom blocks for structures. Thaumcraft is ores, if I believe. No, that's mystical agriculture, I think. Let me see. Thaumcraft.
Apple says she misses us.
Oh, we miss you too. I don't see Happle in my chat. You stole Happle from me. How dare you?
You know, I'm more important. Okay.
Oh, keep it up.
Honestly, I don't know.
/ smite.
Tomorrow's Thick's birthday.
I'm assuming Thaumcraft is based off of like what I can see is like I don't know how to describe it.
Well, it seems like a lot of reading, and I'm not
Yeah, it
super interested. And then, like all the mods that I haven't tried out, it kind of, unless like I'm just not reading them right, it looks like they're just alternatives to get to the same places the mods I have currently explored. Like Applied Energistics just seems like an alternate to refined storage, and
there's that, and on top of that, you get more storage from some of the other things. So like, let me find it. So industrial foregoing is another thing. You get infinite storage per black hole unit, and you can make a lot of them at once. And you can also do the same thing with the black hole tank. So, like, you already have storage in that. And if we also factor in applied energistics, well, there's 2 storage things now. One just allows you to autocraft, the other is just mass storage. And then the third was the one that you mentioned.
What is mob totems or astral sorcery? I haven't touched those either.
Mob totems. Totemic focus. I'm assuming they give you some effects from the mob totems. Like different effects that you can use. What are you doing? Are you...
I'm gonna die. I'm at 1 heart. That bee thing is killing us.
No.
Weren't you trying to do the bee mod? Bee collector?
Bees seem like an alternative to mystical agriculture, or like what I already have set up with the builder, just like making shit.
It might just be like, well, the beekeeping stuff is definitely just an add-on to that. Or Benny's extra bees. Which allow you to produce, I'm assuming, different honeys, different stuff for agriculture stuff. So like saplings, plants, foods.
I vamp.
Most of this is automation, though.
Yeah. So, like, if I've already completed basically what I need for energy, storage, gathering resources, and being kitted out.
The next step would be just automation of everything that you have.
And everything well, yeah, it's already fully automated.
Well, yeah, your power from the farm, right?
The power and then the resource gathering are fully automated.
Yeah.
I went in. Despite it looking terrible.
Ooh, you have mechanism.
Yeah, I've been liking Mechanism, Ender IO.
Have you messed with the nuclear portion of mechanism?
No.
Let's see. Because that's a lot as well. If you really want to dig into that and you like machinery, that's another thing you can do is you could build a reactor with that. And then on top of that, you don't just get rid of the nuclear waste. You have to recycle it, and if you mess up, you create a poisonous gas cloud that will kill everybody, like high levels of radiation.
I have like uranium-238, and I can't hold it in my inventory without dying.
Yeah.
I don't know how to stop that.
Hazmat suit. If I remember properly, mechanism does have nuclear of some sort. Solar neutron activator, yeah.
What the heck is Dr. Orange?
Dr. Orange.
Dr. Orange. And Mr. Wilson. I'm terrified.
I'll definitely hit a plateau.
Oh, and you could add mechanism to storage too. Would you like to see what the Tekkit mod looks like?
Sure.
All right, so I'm gonna hop off of this, and then I'll see about. Let me pause the stream real quick.
Is kind of one of the
in the server to where like maybe there's other things I would be interested in. But currently, I kind of just feel like
Are
I've
you
hit a plateau.
are you watching my stream, Zig?
On YouTube?
Yep, I pulled it up.
Oh no, no. Air Force Gaming is live.
You're on YouTube, right, Squish?
Yep.
Okay, I'm looking.
Yeah, so this is Tekkit 2. I set up a whole space station and everything. Oh, we got a problem. Oxygen is not being okay. I'll figure that out later.
Can you go further than Mars?
Yes, you can.
Is this the AFG server or what
How
is
far
this?
can you go? Can you go to the Andromeda Galaxy?
You cannot in this version. There are updates to Galacticraft where you can. But this version of Galacticraft you can't.
Can that version take me to Ton 618 as well?
No.
Dude, like, I want to go to the fucking black hole. Whoops, my bad.
So this is the extent that you can go to. So you can go to, like all the way up to Neptune.
Oh, I'm not watching the stream.
Got him.
Dang.
Hate
I
to
see
him
how it
not.
is.
Jesus. I'm watching.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I like how they just have Overworld there instead of Earth. That's funny.
Yeah, I have a space station that orbits it. And like I just got done working on it last night for just that night, and I still have a ton I need to do. But like I have a whole ecosystem held in a dome on the moon.
Yeah, that's cool. Zig, I'm trying out this Valhalsia mod pack. It launched in literally 30 seconds.
Because it's only one mod.
No, it's 191.
Oh, what the freak?
And it's on Minecraft version 1.18.
Which one is that one?
It's more of an RPG based mod pack where you start with 3
No,
hearts.
which version is 1.18?
The one before the Deep Dark.
The one before the Warden?
Yeah, the one before the Warden.
Dang, so it doesn't have the Tales and Trails files.
That's correct.
They're
I don't
saying
know.
the YouTube delay is worse. Twitch.
Yeah, it is. YouTube delays 30 seconds.
Yeah. Just in case if there's
YouTube
any
delay
hiccups.
is 30 seconds.
Just in case there's any hiccups with the streams, they typically delay it.
I want to get into making the different foods that you can make, but what mod?
Bro, I'm gonna make rice bowls. I'm gonna open a Chinese restaurant.
Like this has industrial craft, industrial foregoing. I believe the
Tinker's
iron.
Construct.
That's lame.
It doesn't have Tinker's Construct, but it does have the red matter stuff. Which
Okay,
falls under Project E.
I gotta
That's
go.
lame.
Go to my league match.
I'll miss you.
Yeah, already left.
Yep, sit back. Oh.
And then another thing that I haven't even touched into is Quark. And I have never messed with Quark, which is why I'm
We
playing
have that on
this.
here. Doesn't
Uh,
Quark just like different blocks?
I would think, but like, there's like different tombs. There is also ruins, but I still don't know what they do. It might just be different blocks. But you also have Steve's carts, which if you've never played with those, they're a ton of fun.
Those are fun, yeah.
We've got those as well. What is that?
What?
Steve's carts.
Oh, Steve's carts?
Yeah.
Steve's carts allows you to build like a custom minecart and you have like all kinds of add-ons that you could choose for it. So you can either have it mining, you could use it for farming massive areas. You can use it for like just defense. Like you could set up like a turret system in it. One of my favorite things to do is just having it lay tracks and mine, like these huge tunnels, and then after it gets to a certain point, I change the direction so I can build massive railways underground. Trying to see what else. There's a lot of forestry stuff as well. Oh, and buildcraft. There's buildcraft, so that means it limits how fast you can actually mine and get resources. So it takes longer. It makes you feel like you're doing more. I went a little crazy with storage. What is something that's been running for a long time? This has been running for a while. But with the black hole chest, you can...
Entertain the stream. I'll be right back.
Okay. So with the black hole chest, you could store like an infinite amount of items, but just one per item. Or essentially just one specific item can be in the black hole units. And for the black hole, what is it? The black hole tanks is the same, but you'll probably hit the max on that one a lot quicker than you would with the blocks. Because this one stores 2 billion, or in essence 2 million buckets of liquids. So you could store water. I have one storing steam as well. I did that before the steam engine exploded. Blew a hole in my base. I also built... I still don't know what this does for me. Everything that I built is built below this house. And I have someone who is working with me on this. But we're going to have like a secret door function. So like if you come down the staircase, you enter a password and it opens the door to the lab. And you can go all the way down to the manufacturing area / lab.
Get a lot there.
I have done an insane amount. But there is so much you can do with this mod. Like, I don't remember which planet it is, but it's either Mercury or Venus. I don't think it's Venus. It's one or the other has a corrosive atmosphere, so like if you're not watching things, I think they do break blocks. Or you take damage from the corrosive. But yeah, I haven't messed with some of the other planets. This is actually my first time playing through Galacticraft. And so, for me, it's something new. Have you ever messed with Galacticraft at all?
No, this is like my first time playing modded Minecraft since 10 years ago.
Yeah, a lot of people stopped playing back in the day. I've been spending time as well working with the with some of the mod developers from, I don't know if you remember this mod pack, but it was very popular back in the day because The Walking Dead was a popular subject.
My grandmother's irrigation system blew up, and I just had to go and help them turn it off through FaceTime.
Jesus Christ.
But they made a Minecraft version of it called The Crafting Dead, and they're actually reviving that mod pack and doing a lot of the custom development of the mod, which was originally built on Ferello's gun mod. So there's a lot of cool stuff that's coming out with that as well. But like, for me, I've only made it to the moon. I have never made it to Mars, or any of the other planets. But this is my my first actual playthrough, and I'm already reaching the point where I am getting ready to go to Mars, start terraforming and building my own little colony. Which required me to learn a lot more about the blocks that I've never used, like the room sealers, because I've always used oxygen bubble distributors. So like it just builds a giant bubble and that's your oxygen. But now I can build like sealed structures where I can build a tunnel network or whatever I need to in order to build a massive base. One of the things that does take a lot of time, though, is if I have to quarry something, I have to set up like a dedicated power system for that. Because it'll only accept, I think, Buildcraft and Kinesis pipes. So it limits you on what power you can use. So what are your thoughts about the galactic... I saw applesauce that you're fixing my my giant prismarine box.
Talking about the shops that you tried
Yeah.
to build that were just green.
Yeah, no, I was hoping it would change colors and, you know, add some different colors, but no, it was horrible. And then I never got around to actually fixing it. So you just had this giant blue-green box. But yeah, Zig, what do you think about the mod overall?
Well, hold on. I'm slurping food.
You're good.
He's hungry.
Yeah, I'll be slamming this thing, you know. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not a big exploration kind of guy. So,
Are you more of a like technological kind of guy?
It's in my image.
I had fun making all the systems, but I also feel like
These Mario boots are so fun.
I feel like I liked doing it in the moment, but I also feel like I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Minecraft inherently kind of feels like a single player game, even though it's multiplayer, unless it's through, unless there's a specific way that like makes it feel very interactive with the other people that you're playing with. And so I guess I'm looking for exactly that, like something that makes it feel like if I'm going to be playing with a bunch of friends, that makes it feel very interactive with the people I'm playing with.
Have you tried playing the Crafting Dead? Because like you can create your own group, your own survival group, and you work together to use whatever resources you have to survive against other players that will be hostile against you. Like, you have to find guns, you have to find ammo, you have to find food. The zombies are really terrifying because they move in packs. Like, they'll spawn in these giant packs throughout the cities.
No, the only mod Minecraft I've ever played is the past few days of this, and like a little bit 10 years ago.
Gotcha.
No, you said you
So
were playing
if you wanted something player interactive, that is something I suggest. This is also fun. It is, although it's not really PvP, it's more PvE. Actually, I don't even think you can PvP without like requesting 2 PvP players.
What just happened?
What do you mean?
Oh!
Hmm.
That's broken. I found a cake while I was in a dungeon, and when I ate it, it gave me like 4 extra inventories.
Interesting. But this is more aimed towards technology, economy, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Crafting Dead is aimed more towards survival, working together with your friends towards a common goal of whoever has the most resources is gonna survive the best. Although it doesn't matter what your resources are, you will always get curb stomped by a zombie at some point.
Nah, I'm the best in the world.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go hop on Crafting Dead on their official server. Let's see how
No,
long you
not
last.
me. Ain't gonna happen. They can't. Bro, I'm the best.
I mean, there's other aims that you can go for. I know there's a lot of servers that deal with nuclear, so if you like the machine aspect and multiplayer aspect, you can play on... I forget. There was one mod pack that I played. It was called War on the Block Front. And you work with a group of players to essentially build up armaments, and when like war day comes, you're raiding players, you're launching nukes, building up your defenses, stuff like that.
I think I'm just
I
gonna-
have a pet silkworm now, and his name is Reginald.
Reginald.
I think I advanced too quickly compared to everybody else, so I think it's just like wait till everyone else catches up and just like take a break for like a few days and wait for everyone else to catch up, and then it'll be more fun because everyone else will have the same stuff, and then we can move out together on something like Astral Sorcery or like Draconic Evolution or something like that, or just find a completely new thing in general, and probably do like 1.19, 1.20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, the problem is like a lot of the packs now are no longer like they're no longer getting updated to at least for Java. I know Bedrock is slightly different because now they have like a better structuring system for that, but a lot of mods are just simply too old to get updated, or simply just have been abandoned. And so mod packs are getting thinner and thinner.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
So in a sense, it cuts down on a lot of options you may have. What about you, Evan? What are your thoughts?
On the space pack?
Yeah.
It looks fun. I don't know if it's for me, but it looks like a fun mod pack for sure.
What can I make armor trim out of?
Armor trim, I believe, is for like netherite armor.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
Not Minecraft armor. It's like armor trim. It's different on.
And that's why it's hard to create like a dedicated modded server, is because everybody has different tastes and everything.
Yeah, definitely.
That's been the biggest difficulty, because it's like I want to do one thing, but like there's one person that may want, you know, a tech heavy pack, another person who wants a survival heavy pack.
Right.
And so, like, picking and pulling all of these different things, even then, it is incredibly difficult to satisfy the needs of everybody, because mod packs, in a sense, are niche.
Right. Have you, you know, you obviously come off as, like, you've been in this Minecraft space a while. Do you remember, it was a long-ass time ago, do you remember, like, there was a YouTube series, and it was a bunch of like Minecraft creators on like a modded world together, and they played, and it was like Captain Sparkles.
Yep.
I forgot what his name is. Starts with a J. He had like a Pokemon skin.
Talking about Attack of the B Team.
What?
Talking about Attack of the B Team.
Attack of the what?
The B team. It's a mod pack.
No,
Was there like
I don't know.
witchery and stuff?
No.
No, different.
I'm assuming Sunday was a part of it.
Maya Knight. It was called Maya Knight.
Maya Knight.
Yeah. They played modded Minecraft, and that was a fun time to watch.
No.
This was again though. This was 10 years ago.
Yeah,
because
1.7.10.
into it.
Yeah, because you're old.
What are you trying to say?
You're old.
I'm literally younger than you.
It's okay.
How about make these
I
cool,
walk
like-
around with a cane, alright? Don't feel too old. I'm literally the old man here.
Yeah, you built like you walk around with a cane.
Coming from a plumber, that doesn't mean much. You'll have my back in about 5 years.
Oh man, he got me. He got me. That hurts me.
But yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I've seen it like a long time ago. What does it have? It had Applied Energistics 2, Archimedes Ships. That was a fun mod. Aroma Backup. Backs up a world. Okay. Ars Magica, which
You're
adds
old.
magic spells through books. Bibliocraft is actually really nice. Oh, there is one mod pack that we can do as a group. And it is really, really hard.
Must me.
RL Craft.
Well, there's RL Craft, but this predates RL Craft. I think it's like crashed or something like that. But essentially, you start out on a desert world. And you have very limited resources. Oh, Forever Stranded, that's what it is. You start out in a crashed spaceship on a deserted planet. Surrounded by dust, and you have to figure out a way to survive with the resources that you have. So you start off with, I think, a little bit of food, a little bit of water, and you gotta make it work. And it is the hardest thing. And if you complete a task, you get rewarded with a certain item. But the problem with it is it's a hardcore world. So if you die, you restart.
Oof.
Prismarine. I got a folder with Prismarine in it. Can I use this? That was a waste.
Are you still on the modded?
Yeah, I am.
All right, cool. I remember at one point I tried to do a modded server, and it was a space race. But there was also a bunch of other things that you could do in the server. The problem was like the more people asked, the more mods I had to add, and the thicker the mod pack became, and so some people weren't actually able to use it because their specs couldn't handle the amount of mods.
Well, you ain't always got to add what people ask about.
No, but there was a popular consensus on what people wanted to see and what people wanted, and I went off of popular vote.
I would say if we do it again, we should just build a mod pack.
We already have one built. We can modify
Well,
it.
you know, what I'm trying to say is, like, build a mod pack, and that mod pack is set in stone. Like, we push it out, people can't handle it, then fix your stuff.
Well, one of the major things that I noticed is a lot of people have been playing RL Craft, so maybe people would be interested if we threw RL Craft into it.
RL Craft is wild.
What's that one?
It's like,
Extra hard Minecraft.
yeah.
That's the best way I could describe it, is Minecraft being a
It's
bit
like
hard.
Minecraft hard mode if everything wants to kill you during the day instead of just at nighttime. And you actually have to pick up like sticks and stones and stuff off the ground to build tools. And there's dragons.
And there's dragons. What's up, Alec? We're streaming, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Very good. Oh no. I just lost my 50 again.
Hate to see it.
Yeah. I got 6th. I was ranked.
Oh, Zig's back.
I love this game.
Yeah, I'm back.
But yeah, we were having a whole conversation on like, if we were to redo a mod pack, we'll probably put one that's set in stone and one that's able to move. Because I already have one that is set in stone, and that's the Crafting Guide mod pack, because I think we have a lot of potential of developing something really cool for a lot of players. And then for the other, we can have it a mod pack that can fluctuate.
We gotta do a faction server and then invite the other branches in.
Oh, that would be mayhem. That would be pure mayhem.
Dude, that would be so sick, genuinely.
Hey, we can
be
do
a really
that.
good idea.
We can do that. We can put. We could get HDM's nuclear craft.
Put it in a notepad.
Like,
Put it in a
we
notepad.
should definitely do that. And I think this is, I'm saying it on stream, I think this is one where we say, hey, Regiment, do you guys want to join too?
Oh, I've been trying to get them to collaborate with some stuff for Minecraft, and I would love to see Regiment get involved in this, because I think if we put together a team of like Air Force people, they get a team of Army people, Navy, Marines, and like we get all the people together, we can make a really, really cool experience.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Yeah, so...
Alright, Squish, get it done.
Alright, notepad.
So,
Things to do.
Minecraft factions at ForceCon next year?
Yeah, imagine.
That'd be sick. Evan, this looks super cool. Like the shaders? I've always wanted to try shaders. I've never played shaders
This
before.
is literally built in with the pack. I didn't have to install anything separate. I just launched the shit, and it came like this.
And what's the premise behind this game?
So it's like RPG based, where you need to level up your skills and stuff. So you can see you start at level 0.
Oh, that's
You
cool.
need to put points into stuff. The start is definitely a little slow. In order for you to mine stone, you need 3 points in mining. So I'm stuck on wooden tools. I can't even mine stone.
How do you level up your mining?
I thought
You level up just by getting XP, which is like killing
Oh,
mobs,
okay.
but also like getting achievements, and then you can put points into any of your skills. So like I got an objective for acquiring 4 different sources of food. I got some points for that. What I'm trying to do is just find a good area that I can farm mobs safely in the next night and level up more.
Why am I finding in stone while I'm mining?
So, I think what we could do is we could that legitimately could be a ForceCon idea, because we can set it up to where like people gather resources up until ForceCon, and when ForceCon arrives, we let them fight each other. So during that entire time, they're building up whatever they can to fight everyone, and the last one that survives, I could configure it to where the last team that's alive is the winner.
Even if it wasn't like the main event, just like a little side event that happens on one of the days we don't stream or something, you could pick that up and stream it. That would be cool.
What are your guys' thoughts?
Yeah, I don't care about the SMP anymore. We're doing a faction server.
I'm genuinely kind of down, but it needs mods. I refuse to ever play vanilla Minecraft again in my life.
Thanks.
You know,
Thanks for letting me know you're not gonna stop by my Minecraft server.
We've got Evan and Zig in here right now. We could give them a tour of the Thumb Village.
Yeah, have you guys even seen Thumb Village?
Cannot say that I have.
All I've seen is the screenshots from like the AFG logo and stuff, and then like the screenshots of us being animals.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad about that because we spent a lot of time on that flag, and you just had to go and outdo me with an actual AFG logo.
Yeah. Oh, I outdid you. No. I got outdid. I made the original Minecraft logo, and then I looked at Happle when Happle came by. I said, "Hey, could you possibly help me with putting the AFG symbol on the side of the Minecraft sign?" And less than like 30 minutes, she had it perfected.
Happle is crazy.
She is insane whenever it comes to building. She is a really, really good builder. And have you seen her, like, if you guys haven't watched any of our streams, Happle built a full-on arena. She built a Thunderdome so she can, so she could fight raids.
That's funny.
Evan.
Yeah.
Zach, who like owns the server that we've been playing on.
Yeah.
He's gonna hop in here in like 25 to 30 minutes, and I told him to take a look at what you're showing. So
I'm honestly second guessing this pack, but I think we should probably do a different pack that is a newer version of Minecraft, bro. This just feels a million times better than what we were playing on before.
Do you think it's because of the shaders, or do you think it's...
No, you can do shaders and those
spiders.
So yeah, Alec, now that you're here, so what I've been kind of talking about to everyone, and I kind of sound like a broken record at this point, but I feel like I've kind of hit like God mode, and I have my energy and don't feel the need to make more energy generation. I have the resource gathering and don't feel the need to make more resource gathering. I have the tools to where I feel like indestructible, and so I don't feel like advancing in another mod that just gives me tools, because either they're not as good, so there's no point, or they are better, but I already feel like a god, so again, there's no point. So I kind of feel like I've hit the peak of this server, and I feel like it's time for a new one. But I also don't want to like ruin the fun for somebody like Mott who like hasn't finished or caught up to where like the rest of us are at. And I also don't want to like start another server just for us to be on it for like another 2 to 3 days and then call it a day again.
I think if you're going to do a different mod pack, you want to do something with built-in progression, rather than a mod pack like this where it's like a kitchen sink pack where you can just pick one thing and then you go off and you do that and then you go off and do another thing.
Yeah, no, I agree. And my thought process originally behind this mod pack was I was looking at the different mod packs and I was trying to like remember 10 years ago what was I interested in, and it was this. It was like literally I think it was this mod pack. But I also just feel like I tried to make it as accessible to everybody by having all the mods. But at the same time, I also thought by having all these mods, and it seemed like a lot, 300, 400 something, that like we would have a ton of content, but you know, feel like I've finished. I mean, I understand I haven't. I understand there's a lot more still to do, but I don't have the motivation behind it because I feel like I've done everything. So, moral of the story, thought there would be more content. It doesn't feel like there necessarily is as much as I would have liked. So, a progression mod pack would be.
Yeah, do you like Sky Factory, bro, or something?
That's
Sky Factory is hella fun, bro.
That's what I keep telling him. He doesn't want to listen.
Sky Factory is fun. I'm down for a Sky Factory.
Sky Factory would be so good, bro. We did Sky Factory 4. That would be legitimately so much fun.
Yeah.
So, I'm kind of misinformed, possibly, but if my initial guess is it's just Skyblock with mods and it's the same thing as what we're playing but in the sky, that sounds kind of like not
It's
fun.
not. Okay, so I think it's Sky Factory 4. You basically like you work around trees early game. You get different kinds of trees, and then you can grow different resources out of those trees, and it changes the way you play the game heavily. It's not just in the way that you're playing like a Skyblock map with mods, but that the recipes for basically everything in the game are changed, and it forces you to go through progression. You'll have like a little progression book too that'll like give you some direction on how to get to the next thing. So you won't ever feel like as lost as you do right now, where you're like you just see all this stuff in the game and you're like, well, what do I do next? You'll have like a little book that'll tell you like, hey, you can go into this or this or this now, and here's how you get started.
I think if we put together a Sky Factory, I think a Sky Factory would do all of us wonders.
So the other goal of mine is, as you've already pointed out, I've definitely gotten a bit moody since we've started, and I think it's because, you know, I feel very extroverted within our friend group, and so, you know, I like to spend the whole time that we're gaming together, like talking and joking around and stuff. But it felt like we've just been all like doing our own things, and just sitting in call, not talking to each other, and just all being silenced, like hard locked in. And I'm not really wanting to do that again. I want something where it has the playability to where if nobody else is on, I can still feel like I can play, but at the same time, I'm not gonna race past everybody else or just be like locked in even when people are in the like. I want to feel like I'm playing a multiplayer game, not a single player game with other people.
I feel like Sky Factory is literally perfect for that because we're all on the same island. We all have to collaboratively work together, and no one is ever going to be ahead of anyone else.
Yeah. You start out...
We literally have to work together.
You have no choice.
Okay.
You have to share food, you have to share resources, you have to like come up with a plan together.
Okay. Then I'm down.
Yeah, Sky Factory 4 is definitely the best one because I do not want to deal with fucking sifting for fucking iron ever again in my life.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Sky Factory 4 gets you bonsais, and that's all I want.
You just need to
so
use,
much more fun.
What is it? I think it's the block placer.
They have the auto sifter, like those are like that. Those look fucking funny as hell, but like.
Oh, it's with the little mini
bonsais.
Steve.
Yeah, with the little mini Steve.
With the little mini Steve.
Yeah.
Just give me the auto bonsais, bro. Hopper bonsais.
And then the other thing is like, I'm gonna relate this to like WoW WoW retail, where I feel like I can't get into it because it's been around for so long and so all the other people know more than me and shit like that. So I also want it to be accessible to where like we can be playing it for say a week and a half, 2 weeks, in, and then somebody says, "Hey, can I join?" and they join, and they're not like.
Well, and with
I feel like
Skyblock
they can get into it.
or Sky Factory, you can actually go off and make your own island. I think it comes built in where you can do that if you want to, or you can go and join other people.
That would be a good thing. It's like you set up multiple islands, so like you could have multiple groups racing towards the same objectives. So there's competition driven as well.
That would be cool. I'll give you that.
I'm liking this. I'm liking this big thing. Alright, I'm gonna shift this back over to... And it's good progression overall whenever it comes to it, because like you start off with stone tools out of you create tools out of cobble.
If we do the Sky Factory, I'm talking to Zach on the side while we're chatting, and he said like he can load up Sky Factory 4 right now.
We're also considering Stoneblock as well, if you want to look at that.
I'm looking at Stone Block 3. This actually looks really fun, and it's one that I have less experience with.
Yeah,
and I think still accomplishes the same goals.
Yeah, it's the same kind of thing, only instead of being on a little island in the middle of the void, you're just underground in a little pocket.
Like here,
yeah, and if you die, it's absolutely horrible because you gotta mine your way back, or you have to have your friend come rescue you.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've already said everything I'm looking for, so I think you know, whatever you guys find, I'm I'm down for it. Let's do it.
Yeah, this would
The
be
two,
really
I would prefer
cool.
Stone Block.
It's also a newer version of Minecraft.
I hate that pun. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Build a base that really rocks.
Stone Block. Stone Block 3.
Yep.
That's gonna be
Yeah,
set in
Feed the Beast Stone Block 3.
And this is in what version of the game?
1.18.2.
1.18.2.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's another thing is not a deal breaker for me, but I think now that we've played this, I feel comfortable going onto a later Minecraft version, but I still don't feel comfortable with like the newest one that just came out.
I think you'll be good because you're going to get drip-fed content. You're not going to get like overwhelmed with all the new stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like it is very heavy progression based, where in order to get one thing you have to do, these 3 things. So it takes a while to get to the point in which you can consider that you've already reached the end.
Yeah, it would take quite a while actually. More than 3 days, 4 days.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. Let's do it.
But,
I texted Zach Stone Block 3 as well. Oh man, I need to fix my diet. I do not feel good after eating this food.
do you eat McDonald's or something?
No, I got the same thing I've got in the past 2 days.
you say you need
Yeah,
to fix
the
your
chicken
diet.
sandwich.
I just ate a day-old Subway sandwich.
He did, can confirm.
That sounds good though.
Yo,
I'm
I-
always down for a
Well,
day-old
the
Subway
problem
sandwich.
the problem is I completely forgot it on my desk when I went to bed last night.
Oh, you didn't.
Oh,
So you just ate it. Oh, that's different.
you're
Nah,
terrible,
honestly,
dude.
I'm the same way, bro. I'm the same way, bro. I don't put food in the fridge. I just leave it on my desk and I eat it the next day. It's
That
a
hurt my
terrible,
feelings, bro.
gross thing, but I am shameless.
Look, all right, I'm a crew chief. I've eaten worse things on the flight line. Let's be honest.
We don't want to talk about on stream what I
All right, am I launching Stone Block? How long is it going to be for this server to be up?
Oh, do I need to download something else?
Yeah, we're gonna
Well,
go
he
to
said-
Stone Block
he
3.
said he'll be free in.
The only one on the server.
He said he'll be free in 30 minutes, about 10 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago. So like maybe 10 to 15 more minutes, and then
Alright.
we can start letting go.
Sounds
So
good.
since we're playing Stone Block, we need to formulate a plan because we're all gonna spawn in different circles.
Hope for the best with coordinates.
You're telling me. The last time I played Stone Block, I spawned 5,000 blocks out.
Yeah.
All I know is I'll probably stay in my own little bubble for a little bit just to get going, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, I think get to a point where it's not a complete pain in the ass to get to other people and
Yeah.
then meet up.
Okay.
It would be cool too if we put like railway systems between each other. Or
Between
something.
each
I
other's
don't know.
bubbles.
Or
Yeah, that could be
we
cool.
can be cooperative friendly and at the start just TP everyone to somebody's bubble.
I would much prefer that.
I'm fine with that.
Going back to the whole thing of like I don't want to feel like I'm playing single player in a multiplayer world.
Yeah, I think that might be the play for
What
when
is
we
this thing
start.
called again?
I want to be able to hang with the homies.
You're talking about Chris Forge. Thanks.
The mod pack.
Feed the
Stone
Beast
Block
Stone Block
3.
3.
So what I'm hearing is for every Minecraft Thursday that we do, we could create like a series out of this where we all get on and we all play
I'm
Stone Block together.
Yep.
I'm actually
Down,
gonna go
I'm
ahead
down
and
if everyone else
stream.
is,
I'm down.
but I don't want to hard commit to playing Minecraft once a week every week.
Oh no,
I
it's
don't want to hard commit to only playing on Thursday. or
No, so,
whatever
like-
day it is.
That too.
So like y'all don't like we can stream other things, but like this could be like a series that we do on the side every once in a while or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
Because right now I think I want to focus on doing that factions thing because I think it's a great idea.
I'll get to work on my modded server and see about getting things squared away with that.
I I just know I live in phases where I deep dive into something for an extremely deep for like anywhere between like a week to like a few months, and then I just completely quit it. So
Zig, your
That's pretty
ADHD is
much
going.
the Minecraft syndrome.
dude, it's the same thing with like Magic the Gathering, D&D, Call of Duty, League. Like it's
Dude, I love Magic.
every game I play, I deep dive super
Hey,
hard.
the
and
poll
I
finished.
quit.
So the poll is a resounding majority for yes. With 4 votes towards public servers for that aren't to play game modes that aren't currently available in our servers, and only 3 voted no for.
Resounding yes. 4-3.
I'm taking it as a resounding yes.
Hey, where did you put the poll? On YouTube?
No, it was our poll was in the Minecraft channel. I put it out weeks ago. I think a week ago, and I gave it a week to be completed.
All right. So now the question, in the most tame way I can say it: how do we find the Minecraft e-girls to hop on with us?
There are
Bro,
none.
On stream, that's crazy.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Evan's already here.
Yes. But he belongs to Air Force Gaming, all right? What's up, guys? We share him.
Ew, brother. Ew.
We're Costco guys.
Brother.
Brother.
Chicken bake or the double chocolate chalk cookie?
Oh my gosh.
Never again.
Boom!
Hold on, do you guys just have a nether portal that's just built into your floor?
In the dirt?
Yeah.
That's no, that's the Twilight Forest.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh, okay.
We also have another portal for the mining dimension.
Yeah, I saw that. I think stone block is gonna be chaos as soon as we start it.
T-Hix is
plus,
trying to turn on
If
his
it's anything like the little bit I've played of another stone block, there's like other dimensions you have to go to. They're awful. What's the one I'm thinking of? The Deep Dark, I think it is.
Whoa. Did you shave?
Me?
Yeah.
I did.
No mustache. No.
How
It's still
dare
there.
you?
It's still there. I just cut it down like super short because there's like parts up here that it was like patchy as hell. So
Just grow a beard, buddy.
I can't do that. I couldn't do that to begin with.
How dare
I
you? How
feel so
dare
happy
you do
about
this to me?
You got a problem with the Omegle webcam, Squish?
Yes.
I do. I definitely do. I want to see
No, I
your
think
full
it's
face.
perfect, bro.
I want to see your full face, not your body. I don't want to see your body.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, but you don't have the camera.
Just be glad y'all can't see this.
I don't think the other camera's
cam is
working because you're streaming and it's using that.
I'm not streaming.
Oh, you turned off the stream?
I ended my stream, yeah.
Oh, I'm still going. I'll go ahead and wrap up my stream.
There we go. Dude, can you do
All right,
a...
well, thank
do
you
a
all for stopping
trap?
by. We had a blast of a time here at
No.
an Omegle thirst trap? You've seen those
Zig's.
videos, right?
You'll have to make
Zig.
it
Zig, I'm old.
pre-recorded.
Yeah, but like still.
We had a wonderful time at Zig's Hangout. We're definitely planning a lot of things as we were talking about for the Minecraft server in the future. We're just trying to figure out which direction we need to go. We're definitely looking into the faction server, which I think will be a blast. We'll also be looking into some of the other things that we spoke about today, and I'll probably dig back through this footage to retain some of these ideas that we came up with, because I think overall a lot of these ideas are really, really, really good. And having not only our vanilla server, but on top of that having a server in which we can definitely have a streaming presence a lot heavier on. That allows for cooperation, development, and you can progress with us. I think overall that would be wonderful for our Minecraft section. So thank you again for stopping by. I know that we're going through a phase right now where we're still trying to figure out what exactly we're going to stream. But we're still streaming, and we're still trying to stay consistent and to ensure that you all can see what the future of Minecraft for Air Force Gaming looks like. So thank you guys for stopping by, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm Squish, and I'll see you guys later.